Catch Matt Harris and Liz Luda live and local. Charlotte's best mix.
You know what? If I look at the lunch meat counter, I probably would go bologna before anything else.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
No, thank
that
you.
is
No.
living. You know how they always say, like, when you walk into the pearly gates, what do you hope the first thing they say to you is? I hope they say, here's your bologna
God, no.
sandwich, man.
Oh, jeez.
And she's always like, I just have her. She has her dry food, and I give her some wet food in the morning, and that's it. And then I was there one night, and she was feeding it a Lunchable. And I said, Mom,
Lunchable?
you
Wow.
can't have a Lunchable. And she's
Wow.
like, she doesn't eat the crackers. And I was like, oh, thank goodness she's counting her carbs.
Carbs, yeah. Until I was like 22 or something.
Oh,
Wow.
When I was a kid, they used to tell me it would stunt my growth, so I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to have it. And then I hit 5'10" in the 5th grade, and then they started giving me coffee.
Yeah, they're like,
They were
slow
like,
down.
we need to do something to stop this train because it's getting out of control.
Well, I mean,
How's Brawless and a Big Lots? And I just want to say I feel like the pride of Gaston County. What had happened is I had bought on clearance from Big Lots these blow molds that look like the antique Christmas trees with the lights on them.
yeah, like old school, but now they're coming back.
And so I bought them, and then I did an in-store pickup. I get a notification it's ready to get picked up. I don't feel like getting dressed. And I was going to send my husband, and he was like, just come with. And I was like, I don't want to. And he's like, come with. Just stay in the car. And I was like, all right, this will be fine. I sit out in the parking lot, which, by the way, I make him park all the way in the back because I know just how bad I'm looking.
But you're just in your car.
Listen, when
nobody's
I say
paying attention to
bad,
you.
Yeah.
I mean,
people are going
there's-
to Big Lots.
there's
Their expectations
things
aren't high.
A flopping. I think you underestimate Big Lots and Gaston County. But that aside, my husband comes out all excited, and he brings me 2 of the glass, antique-looking Christmas trees with the lights. Those are not what I ordered. I ordered these blow molds. I go to him, I'm like, that's not the right thing. You have to take that back in there and let them know. And so I sent him in with my phone. And so he comes back out, and he's like, well, because
Still
it's
couldn't
your
settle it.
name on the account, you have to go inside. And I was like, I'm not going inside like this. And the Big Lots is 20 minutes from my house. And that's a lot of commitment to drive home to get a bra. So I'm like, go in there and try to convince them. And the best he could do was get them to meet me at the door. And so the guy is still very confused. And I keep trying to explain to him, no, this is a blow mold of the antique looking tree you gave me. And so long story short, they were like, we're going to have to take it inside and do it as a return then.
Okay.
So now I'm walking through the Big
think it's
Lots
fine.
after greeting everyone, being the world's most giant mess. And then it was
it's
very
fine.
complicated, and it's not like the one employee could do it because then he had to get a manager involved. The next thing you know, I'm surrounded by all the employees, and everyone's just looking at me, and I'm just trying to explain that this is not the correct tree.
Yeah,
It was a
to shut it.
giant mess, and so if you saw me, boobs are flopping in the Big Lots. I am sorry. I am trying my best.
I don't think
Life is very hectic this time of year.